I know, I know it's been a while, and I know the new mission for Apex is out. I played it already, but I honestly forgot to record it, so I'm gonna play it again, but this time I'm gonna play it by myself and see how that goes. But before we do that, let's go ahead and read yes, A Legend Falls. Let's go ahead and read the story again. The Detached Chaperone. Mirage for Wraith, I repeat, this is Mirage for Wraith. Do you copy? Today's the day, I think to myself. Today's the day I finally snap and kill him. Go for Wraith? What you doing? Yep, definitely the day I kill him. Same thing I was doing 5 minutes ago when you asked, running surveillance on Octane State. Yeah, we're fighting Prowlers, scary, nasty rabbit Prowlers. It's really exciting. Not as exciting as chaperoning a date, but exciting. I'm turning off the recording device, don't radio in again. Is your heart always racing? Is your adrenaline pumping? I need updates every 60 seconds. This man's a stalker. Here's an update. It's not going so well and you're not helping. Oh no, is it an appetizer crisis? Goodbye, Mirage. Did he eat his salad with the wrong? I disconnect from the comm, turn my focus back to Octane State with Yoko. She's the chief of staff for Cheryl Amaki, who heads up Hammond's legal department. Basically, she's the woman who makes it easier for Hammond to get away with everything. And we sent in a guy with the subtlety of a jackhammer. So you said you had a question about one of Cheryl's meetings last week. Cheryl Amaki, right? Yeah, she had some secret meeting with the new chick, Loba, and I'm supposed to ask you what that was all about. Yo, this man Octane don't waste no time. Note to self, never send Octane undercover again. Oh, I see. So the only reason we're out here right now is so you can find out details about my boss's meeting behind closed doors and totally put my job at risk. Why am I doing this again? Cause I can get Lifeline's autograph for you. I'm sorry, I don't think that's big of a... I don't. It doesn't make any sense. Lifeline's really not that cool. Why would I care about Lifeline's autograph? See, I told you. Cause I can get Bangalore's autograph for you. For real? Bangalore never hangs around much for signing autographs after a match. That would be a collector's item for sure. Are the two of you friends or something? Sure, two peas in a pod. We're like twins. Oh, he out there selling. He lying. He doing it for that information though. Damn, Octane. You make a terrible spot, but you stumble in the wins more than anybody else I know. That's facts. Well, you didn't hear this from me, but my boss wanted to talk to Loba about what she was after in that warehouse under Skulltown. Something called the source code. Uh-huh. Cool. Apparently this code was teleported out of the bunker by some kind of security system before Loba could grab it. Awesome. Nodding head. My boss can get Loba the coordinates where the source code went, but she wants something in return. She wants... Wait, did you just say nodding head? What the hell is that noise? Excuse me. I ripped the headphones off. Are my ears bleeding? Damn it, where'd that feedback come from? Mirage for Rafe, do you copy? Damn it, Mirage, I said not to radio while I was working with the... But what he tells me next stops dead in my tracks. I waste no time, open a portal, and appear behind Octane, startling Yoko. Change of plans, we gotta go. Oh snap, y'all. I know what's about to happen. I told you I knew what was about to happen. Oh god, I was dying of void. But we're already moving through the void. I relay Mirage's message to him. 2 words to send a chill down our spines. Wattson's down. Uh-oh. Not sweet old dear Wattson. Oh, here we go. It's about to be a problem. It's about to be a problem. Somebody about to get snapped. When we get to Mirage's bar, it's chaos. What happened? We were stationed inside the... Not you, path. What happened? We were scoping out the nest. Wattson told us she was going to plant fences. We didn't realize she went into the building. By the time we got inside, there was nothing to do but be sad. I'm still sad, friend. Oh, see, you know it's a problem when Pathfinder's sad, because Pathfinder always happy. You might be a little homicidal, you might be a little crazy, you might think about killing people, but he's still a happy little robot, and if Pathfinder's sad, then you know something bad happened. I can see Caustic standing over Wattson's bed. I look to Pathfinder, confused. not the guy I expecting to be holding vigil. Well, I mean, she ain't wrong. He always saying independent variable, and he'll kill you, and he feels alive when approaching death. So he hasn't left their side since we got back. Well, they're both scientists, so he respects her, and she must mean a lot to him. I don't keep many friends. The girl in the bed is my top three. Caustic acknowledges me with a sad nod of understanding. It's a look I've never seen on his face before. It's almost sympathetic. To everyone else, he and I are outsiders. To Natalie, we're family. Somehow we got on the bad path. Now how do we get off it? Should make her full cover. What matters now is finding the other half of the gem. Caustic has her pinned against the wall by the throat before I can even realize he moved that fast. Don't sleep on the big boys. Do not sleep on the big boys. We got the speed, we got the need, and you done messed up, and you done hurt Wattson. I wouldn't be surprised if he killed her. Later throughout the mission, or like later throughout the story, I wouldn't be surprised if like he killed her, or like he hurt Loba. I wouldn't be surprised. Should Miss Paquette's condition worsen, you will live out your days so unrecognizable that you will beg me for death. That boy mad. She gasps when he drops her. Her hand presses to her throat as he storms out the room. Is this all worth it, Loba? All these pieces, this artifact? Is it all worth the suffering? It's everything. Why? What is it? I already told you. All I know is it's a piece of tech. I'm not talking about the artifact. I'm talking about the source code. What is it? Her eyes go wide when I mention it. I struck a nerve. She opens her mouth to say something. Starts to say something, but a different voice answers. My voice. 3 words. He's above you. Oh shit now. I think the demonio has showed up, and I know who it is before I even had a chance to look up. I have a better question, girlies. When were you going to tell me there's a whole world out there where I'm worshipped like a god? And as I reach for my kuna and try to piece together how long he's been up there, I realize I was wrong earlier. This isn't the bad path we're on. We chose the worst path. Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't know, fellas. I don't know. I think this is my theory right here. So Wattson's down. Revanent has found out there's a universe where he is a literal god. And Loba knows something about this source code that she ain't telling the rest of the legends. So I don't know. As you see, the next chapter is called The Liberated Narc. Now, when it comes to that, I'm thinking there's only two people. Two people that could be the snitch. It could either be Bloodhound, because I don't think I've heard Bloodhound at all in the story, and it could be Gibby. So I'm not entirely sure. My guess is it's either Bloodhound or Gibby. My money, if I had to be honest, is it would be Gibby, because Gibby has the happy-go-lucky attitude. He always thinks that he always wants to look for the best in people, and he always thinks that they're all his family, much like Wattson did, and even when we had the leaks with Forge, and Forge was calling Gibby out of his name, even Gibby was still like, yeah, no, you're all my family. As long as you got my back, I got yours. So my money's on Gibby being the inside man for Revenant, because if you hear the voice lines, everybody else does not like Revenant. Even Bloodhound, which confirmed it, because now I go back on my previous statement. No, now Bloodhound, if you listen to his statement, I believe it was one statement that he made after Revenant picked something up. He says, your gratitude is appreciated, but do not mistake me for a friend, or something along those lines. But every time you play Gibby and you do a voice line with Revenant, he's like, Revenant would say, I'm not thanking you, and Gibby would say something along the lines of, turn that frown upside down. So maybe this next chapter that we're seeing is Gibby coming out as the snitch. But also, as we've seen, Bangalore, I don't know if I touched on this in my last video, so I'll reiterate. because I'm not gonna play the mission again because there's no purpose of me doing that. Bangalore suspects Loba is up to something, and it makes sense. It makes sense. So I'm excited to see what this next mission is gonna be. Are we finally gonna see who the snitch is? Is Wattson going to be unplayable in the normal game outside of the missions? Is Revenant gonna make it to this whole other universe where he's a god? What's gonna happen to the device? Are we ever gonna find out? I know, well, I mean, we are, but are the missions gonna travel to World's Edge, or is it will strictly be at King's Canyon, specifically at night? Now, with that out of the way, let's get into the second piece of the artifact, the occipital hub, a physical and logical connection center for entire assembly. Delivered constant condition power to the cores. Pass-through channel for direct data between cores and an encryption sub, but no tap for the hub itself. Holds motor sub-processing, likely interface and translator between host structures for locomotion. Okay, so based off of this, I'm thinking this could be some type of device that either will break open the vault where Revenant's head is stored, so Loba can finally kill him, even though I was talking with a buddy of mine, Cranch Gaming. I'll put a link to his channel down in the description below for you guys, so you guys can check out his Apex content, seeing as we covered the first mission, the first piece together. But we were talking about it, and he hinted a very specific theory that I'm kind of seeing, and I could see it happening. So the theory was, excuse me if I don't remember all of it, it's been a while since we talked about it, but the theory was that, oh geez, I actually am having trouble remembering it. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. See, this is what happens when you stay up all night trying to get out of the Silver League, and it just doesn't go your way. But, oh, no, okay, so I remember. So, if you, as we saw, Revenant's head is somewhere, right? His head and his body are disconnected. And as long as his head is there, they can just keep putting him into different bodies and bodies and bodies. Now, I finally remembered it now. Revenant is a hitman, right? Now, if you peek on his hands when he's climbing up a ledge, he has an H, which means Hammond Robotics. Now, obviously, he was created by Hammond Robotics. But here's the thing, the Andrade family, he went and he killed Andrade's father and mother. Now, why would he do that? You guys see where I'm going with that? Why would he do that? He had to have a reason. So I'm feeling as maybe we progress through the story that he will further into why he did it. I'm kind of excited to see how that goes, but we'll find out later. All I'm saying is this story is shaping up to be something serious. Bangalore doesn't trust Loba. Loba turned out to possibly be lying about something. Revenant find out there's a whole universe that worships him. Wattson's hurt. Caustic's pissed about that. And Octane, well, he got girl problems. He was on a date, and someone very close to him, Lifeline, who he presumably grew up with, might have feelings for him. So I don't know. I don't know, you guys. But I'll be sure to cover the story next. I'll also put a poll up in the top right corner, somewhere right around here. Let me know if you guys want this type of video, or I just review the story and give my thoughts on it, or if you would like to see the gameplay as well. As always, take care, guys, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Although, gotta say something really quick before I end this video. Loba, you're a very pretty woman, but something about you that the rest of the legends don't like. And I think by this mission right here, this one right here, we gonna be done figured out why. But anyways, take care. Be safe. I'll see you guys next week. Peace out. I love all of you.